Welcome on in to today's NBA pick video play for April 15th, 2018. In today's video, talking about this Eastern Conference matchup between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics as we go into game one of this series. Milwaukee coming in as 4-point dogs. We're going to be giving our take on who we feel has the better edge against the spread. Milwaukee has to be happy to get this first round matchup against Boston, given the fact that the Celtics come in to this one weekend without Kyrie Irving, also Marcus Smart not going to be playing. And in terms of the top four seeds in the East, if you had to pick one that you wanted to play as the lower seeded team not getting the home court advantage, I'd pick Boston, certainly over Toronto, the 76ers, and Cleveland, especially with what we've been seeing out of those other teams, the Celtics on a more negative trajectory right now without Kyrie Irving in their lineup. So the Bucks getting a chance here to maybe get a first-round series upset, not completely out of the question or the realm of possibility. Also, when you consider the Celtics are a team that doesn't necessarily have a ton of postseason experience, a lot of young players on their roster. So it should be a very competitive first-round series. I expect the home team in probably every game to be the favorites. The Bucks not necessarily living up to the potential that people thought they had coming into the year. Milwaukee happy to get into the playoffs and have this matchup here in the first round against the Celtics, but many thought the Bucks would take a bigger step forward this year, maybe even up to being the 4 seed in the East, coming up a bit short of that. And it's not because Giannis hasn't been great. He's averaging 27 points per game. He does everything on the court. This Bucks team just as a whole hasn't been as consistent as you'd like to see. Milwaukee 15th in the league in scoring, 16th in total team defense, with actually a negative plus-minus of negative 0.3 points on the year. Of course, the Bucks made a head coaching change, getting rid of Jason Kidd, and it's really been, in my opinion, more their defensive effort that's been lacking at times. Also, dead last in the NBA in rebounding, which is just inexcusable for a team that is this young, athletic, and lengthy as the Bucks are. They should have been a top 5 defensive team this year. They just didn't put in consistent effort on that side of the ball. Perhaps this is a coaching issue that they can fix in the offseason, but nonetheless, coming into this series here, the Bucks going to have to ratchet things down on the defensive end and also in terms of crashing the glass a little bit better if they're going to go on and potentially upset Boston in what's a very winnable series for Milwaukee coming in here against the shorthanded Celtics. So Boston right now standing 55-27 overall, a tremendous regular season, one of the best coached teams in all the NBA. Not the most experienced group right now, a lot of young, talented guys, and without Irving in there makes things a lot more difficult. This isn't the same Boston team we got last year that had Isaiah Thomas, of course, in the lineup leading things, a very different group here, bringing in Kyrie Irving and now not having him when they really need Kyrie Irving in the lineup is unfortunate, but the Celtics going to be giving it their all on the year. This has been a defensive-oriented group, 20th in the NBA in scoring compared to 3rd in total team defense with a positive plus-minus of about positive 3.5 points. So we expect a very competitive series here, one of the more intriguing matchups in the Eastern Conference first round. We actually think the Milwaukee has a great shot at potentially winning this series given the fact that Irving is out. So with that being the case, we feel like Milwaukee is going to stay competitive, keep it close, maybe even push for the upset. Getting those 4 points, we like the Bucks as the better value play. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. You disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our picks at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description, and be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping on in. We hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.